Hey, what's up everyone, this is BJ. Long time we did not update any kind of video on the YouTube because I was a bit busy with the works, and recently I just came back from my vacation from India. But we have a lot of things to discuss here, as I promised to give you the details information about Dubai lifestyle, jobs and opportunities, things about Dubai and moving from India to Dubai, the process, the visa, the requirements. To be honest with you guys, I will just tell you what exactly I have done, my own story, but I'm not such kind of position to tell all of the things, but I would share my personal opinion, personal experience which I have faced when I arrived here within Dubai. So first of all, I just got the 2 months visa when I arrived here, and it was going to finish, like it was only 15 days left when I was struggling to find a job here. The agent who promised me to give the job here, I don't want to explain in front of the camera here because there can be a lot more conflicts after the video. So just make sure if somebody is saying you to provide the job here, they take the enough money from you, but after taking a lot of money, they not gonna provide you any job. That's, trust me guys, it had happened with me. And first of all, there is no one is your friend here. For the first time, it was difficult for me when I moved from India to UAE, because you don't know anyone, you can't even trust anyone for any documents, for any money that you borrow or like give to them. It was like a nightmare for me that I have arrived in some kind of city where you don't know where to live here. And it was my friend, luckily I was my agent took the money and they were just bringing us to the fake interviews, like they were demanding for the more money to pay for the visas, like for the work visa. Of course I didn't have that kind of money, that much of money. I just told my parents that these things are happening here, but make sure you tell your parents what exactly is happening with you. They are the most supportive person in your life, so always pay attention what other person is saying, and always tell your family, always share everything with your family, because they are the one who, at the end of the day, they're gonna support you. Anyway, so let's stay on the topic. Luckily, I was very lucky to have the prince here. He was here like since 2 years. He called me on the phone and I just picked it up. He asked me like what the things are going on. I said my visa is just 15 days, I'm gonna go back because it's just expiring within 15 days. He said no worries at all, just come to me. And luckily I followed whatever he said to me. I just moved from there to Al Barsha, which is a bigger city, you can say, like it's a tourist city as well, near to Mall of Emirates. It was a lucky point for me that I made the decision to moving from there to Al Barsha, because there I found the biggest opportunity of my life to stay here in Dubai. And he told me to make the resume, to make the new CV, the updated one, that I just make the CV, I just wander around in the malls and give, I'm just distributing the CVs to the restaurants, to the sales shops, to the E-marts, to the mega marts, to day-to-day, many other things that I have done to get the job for the first time in Dubai. That was a lot more struggle, but I was lucky to find a job in Mall of Emirates first time, and they just called me for the interview, because it was Prince who helped me, who recommended me to his company. And then they called me the next day. I went there for the interview. They took the interview. They asked like, have you done this before, like blah blah things and all that. Okay, finally they selected. We discussed and negotiated about the salary and packages, all about that. But of course the salary was not good enough for the first time, but I needed the job for the first time, so that's why I had to join there. And yeah, so next day I went there. You know, it's Dubai. Everyone, if they say something, you have to do here. It's not like India or any other country. I'm not saying it's bad, but the rules are rules here. If you don't follow, then go back to your country. They will say it on your mouth. So what exactly happened? I joined in a restaurant. So of course I was not supposed to shave my beard and all that mustaches, because of course we are Punjabis, like we feel a bit weird when we shave it. I just went in the restaurant like that. Sorry, I just went like that, and manager saw me like, he started shouting, what the hell, man? He said, go home and shave your face right now. I said, what the, I mean, what the hell is going wrong? I can't, I don't have anything. I don't have the razor or the machines right now. I can't. He said, no, you have to go back to your home, do the shave and come back. Then I just asked Prince, like, I just called him, like, he's doing this stuff, and what should I do? He said, okay, just come to me. I have the machine. Just do it for once, and then later on we will buy for you. Okay, I just go home. I do my shaving and then come back to join the work for the first time. It was a negative impression on my manager, of course, but he was very supportive. He was from Philippines, of course, like they are nice and polite, friendly people. And then 6 months I start working there. I was working there, make new friends and start making connections with friends, and started to know about the situation here, how the things work, how you should move. And then suddenly I thought in my mind that if you keep working in the same position here for the years, even I take the help from my colleagues as well, who was working there since a long time, and they give me the best piece of advice: if you are continue working in the same company, they're not gonna give you increment the whole year. So I was really shocked to listen that news actually. Yeah, from restaurant life I cut my fingers. Oh, I'm not saying I'm the one who is doing a very tough job here in Dubai. There's a lot more people who is doing more tougher job. You can't even believe, like, they're hanging around the buildings with the harnesses, with the ropes and all that. Then literally when you are inside the building, you see them like they are cleaning the glasses. Imagine putting yourself instead of their place. Like, it's a so annoying thing. I can't say annoying, but it's the saddest part and the reality of life. Like, they had to do that for their families, for the sake of their family, for the livelihood, for the better lifestyle, right? Everybody does that. But I always thank my God that the opportunity I had in Dubai, I always pray to the God. We always should learn the lessons in life, because human has become a lot more difficult and sophisticated these days. We are just having been jealous of each other. That's not the lifestyle, my friend. So whatever we should do, always pray to the God. I'll always be thankful for your family. Be thankful to the God that has given you whatever you have today. I never ever forget my past, my parents, my brother, family members, what they have done for me. But tonight we have a lot more fights and all that. It's like common in the families, right? So what I was saying, yeah, I decided to move from restaurant life because I really did not want to work there, to be honest with you guys, because that wasn't my profession. I had to join there for the sake of getting job here. I really wanted to work in a customer service where I can interact with a lot more customers, like European, British, Russians, Chinese, many other nationalities, where I can have the opportunity to talk with them to enhance my interpersonal skills and communication skills. The way he talk, the way they behave, their culture, language. I'm not saying that I'm impressed by their body language and their clothing sense, just to learn about new skills so that it can be beneficial for me. Because in the restaurant lifestyle, you're just keep cutting, keep making the orders for the whole day. Nobody going to give you a shit about it, anything. So you are staying there like 10 to 12 hours a day, and you are tired when you are going home. Then you're thinking, of course you earn money in this field, but there is no satisfaction. I'm not a racist person, to be honest with you. It's my perspective, it's my point of view to see the world, that how the life should be. I really want to make it to that specific point where I could make my parents proud of me. I really want that kind of life. But the dream you have watched, you need to work hard, right? So you have to keep moving. You can't stop at one point at a time. I had a thought of giving resignation to my current job. I already did 7 or 8 months in a restaurant. Then I discussed with my manager, who was Philippines again. She was a lady. I forget the name was. I don't know. Sorry, because Philippine names are so difficult to remember. Yeah, she was. If she is watching the video, please give it a like. You was the one who make me feel confident about giving resignation and all that. But I would not say the name in front of the camera, because maybe a lot more colleagues and managers will be watching the videos. They may like ask a lot of questions to her. I don't want that kind of things, right? To be honest. So she helped me a lot to give the resignation. She gave me the right way. She showed me the correct path to do the things right. So she prepared my resignation letter at the same day and she submitted it to the company. At the same day, I just received the call from the HR. She asked me, just weird, like, what's wrong with you? Like, why you are giving resign? It's not even 6 months it's not even 6 months completed that you have given resign. I told her, like, how come it's not 6 months? I already completed 7 and 8 months, and you are saying to me that I did not complete the 6 months. And they consider the months since when they applied the work visa, since the day I got the Emirates ID or the visa of the company. But according to the UAE and Dubai law, they say the day you enter the company, the day you start working for the company will be considered your first day to the 6 month. After the 6 month, employees can resign easily, and with giving 1 month of notice period to the company. You have to work 1 month for the company, they will pay you for that. And if they deny for such things, you can go to the labor court to file a complaint against them. But the thing is, in my case, I didn't do that. My colleagues were forcing me to do that because the HR was a bit difficult with me in the beginning. But I understand. I stayed quiet that time. I didn't file any complaint against them. I just stayed quiet. I gave them my resignation. I served them for like 1 month for a notice period. And they called me in the office. They said, let's have some discussion. They told me, like, what's going on. Then she asked me, like, what's going on with you, Jasveer? Why all of a sudden you decided to resign? I told her exactly the same thing, like, I am having the good opportunity from the big company where I can make my future better, where I dream about. I had a very nice and very good experience in your company, and she understood that. First of all, she was shocked and she told me to pay 6,000 dirhams, which is not a it's not a small thing for us. Like, it's months of saving, right? We cannot like give them the money like this. I didn't say anything. I just tried to convince her with a polite way. She didn't listen to me. She said, no, you have to pay because you're moving out of the company before 6 months. I was just like, I said, okay, I will arrange the money for you, but make sure you cancel my visa at the same day. I need a cancellation letter because the next company, they need my cancellation letter for processing the next visa. She said, okay. The day I reached there, when I finished my notice period, I reached there in their office, and she told me, are you seriously going to pay the money? I said, okay, it's okay for me. If it's like for my good, I'm ready to pay how much you ask me. I managed to arrange the money very difficultly from my friend. He gave me the money. I told him I promise that I will give it back to you when I will be having a good salary from the company. But honestly, he helped me a lot by giving and borrowing the money to me. But luckily, I was very lucky at that day. The HR said, okay, you don't need to give any money. Just promise us that you won't tell anyone outside of the company that you didn't pay the money, so that they are afraid to leave the company. I don't want to, I'm sorry, I should not expose all the secrets, but this is what happened with me. Because I did not file the complaints against them, they think that the guy is like polite and all that. The karma comes to you at the end of the day. If you are good with them, the manager, I will say, Mr. Walid, was very nice to me. I always requested every single thing to him. He always put forward himself to do everything for me. Mr. Walid was very nice. He was from Egypt, of course. He wished me congrats for the next job and all that. Then I moved out from their office. The next day I got the cancellation letter of the visa, and then I gave it to my new company, which was based on the speakers. So they started processing my visa. Within 2-3 days I got my Emirates ID, which was sales consultant. And then since that day, I'm working in the same company, having a great future, great opportunities to talk about the new growth, where I come to know about the values of business, values of wealth, value of money, that how you can put yourself in such kind of thing where you can build your own empire within such days. And within some years I will be having the plans to move to another country if I will not have any stable future here. But what I believe, the future is Dubai. What I see from my eyes, the do there. But to be honest with you, the future is Dubai. Why multinationalities, for example, UK, European cities like Greece, Turkish, Japanese, Chinese, Koreans, why they are moving to Dubai? Because here they invest in such things and they know the value of it. The thing that they are investing in upcoming years will be from this point to this point. So that's the point. Of course, like Indians and any other for nationalities like Nepal, Bengal, India and Pakistan, it's not easy to invest in such kind of things. But there are billionaires, Indians and Pakistani, who is living in Dubai. If you look behind their stories, they will have a lot of ups and downs in their life. So of course, you need to work hard. You need to have your own vision, your own target, like what you exactly want to do in your life. Yeah, the future is here in Dubai. The jobs are there. And what they need is the qualities in you. If you are good in English, if you can speak any other languages, for example, Russian, Arabic, Chinese, Greek, many other languages, the salary within the malls, on the shops, on the luxury stores, depending upon your skills. Straightforward point, I would say, that totally depends upon your skills. The more you have the capacity to collaborate or to communicate with the people, the more you get from them, and you can negotiate accordingly while giving your interview that you have this kind of skills. For example, you have computer, you are very good in computer sector, like they may put you in the admin job, they may put you in the store manager, they may put you in the supervisor, because there is lot more vacancies open every year, but there is a specific period of them. Because during the winters they are having a lot of visitors, so that time they are having some hirings. So yeah, you can try, but to be honest, the rules have been changed to come here. My friend was recently asking me to provide a visa, but I will just check around with the tourist guiders, like what are the requirements to come here for the visit visas. So yeah, that was all about Dubai. If you talk about the weather here, the weather is nice. Of course, inside, not outside. If you go outside, you can't like stay more than 30 or 45 minutes. The nature here, I like the environment, I like the people here. It's around a big culture. I haven't, to be honest, I went on vacation in India. The saddest part, I have to say, but I shouldn't say that. I went on vacation last month. I didn't felt the same I was feeling before 2 years ago. The situation in India and Punjab has totally been changed. The people are not happy with each other. They are just staying inside their houses. Nobody cares like whatever is going to next to their house. They don't like to pay attention, because before there is some kind of bonding and relationship in the neighborhood, but I never felt that. I just as I entered in my village, it was a loneliness feeling. There is nobody on the streets, everyone is inside a house. That's the but at the end of the day, you love your house a lot, because that's a different feeling to have, and like gatherings with your family, your siblings, you're gossiping together on the same table, on the same bed. You just talk about each other's future and goals, your ups and downs, laugh, you discuss everything with your family. So yeah, it's a good feeling at the end of the day, but I didn't felt any kind of update as compared to 2 or 3 years ago, because to be honest, it's really changing a lot there. And here you will see the people around, and like you can talk to them. You go around, you see the people here, you enjoy wherever on your weekends. Yeah, that's the best thing about Dubai life. I like the most. I don't know what other things I should discuss. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to make another video for you guys about Dubai or the food. We will be bringing the food vlogs also. So let's stay in touch with the channel. I'm really sorry that I update the videos so rarely. So rarely, because I really had less time. You can say that today is also my day off, and I'm just making a video in front of you. Yeah, that was all about today's video. I hope you find something informational about the video. So make sure you guys follow me on the Instagram if you want more updates and want to connect with me. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Wait, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit this like icon. Thank you. Love you guys.